Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Forget a lack of light. It's dark room. I'm chilling. I'm finna lay down soon. But I wanted to tell a dream I had. I wanted to talk about the continuation of what I'm doing. I'm doing something on one of the platforms called Vices. Talk about vices, minds, the impact. And when you try to, let's say you stop smoking weed, because I'm in one of them days, there's been some times that I smoke less than others. And if you don't smoke, your brain gonna know it. Your body gonna feel it too, like you ain't doing what you normally do, because it's a habit. And then something, depending on what you smoke, is addictive too. And it's to the point, strong weed might be addictive too. But, the habits show. And so if you don't do it, you're gonna notice. Psychologically, you're gonna know. How do you know? Or what ways do it play out? You feel a little bit more like unrest, uncomfortable, moody. And you gotta know that that's what it's from. Don't take it personal and don't trip. Know what's going on. Try your best to. And it help when somebody else know what's going on too. And they'll be a little bit more patient with you. So, I'm trying to cut back and cut out on some things too. And I could tell. And one of them days, I had a dream, and so I was back around my old neighborhood on the south side of Chicago, and I was at my old house, and I can remember walking through the front yard, because I seen some kind of animal in the front, big white or dirty white, off-white, beige, off-white, or white animal. It wasn't pure white. And then when I walked up, I noticed it got bigger. 420 friendly edition. You know what I'm saying? Storytime edition. Vices. You see, I haven't cut out all my vices, but I want to show my challenges and show my life too, to the places I will show it, in the ways I will show it. But in the ways I think God will want me to, or know, or feel, or believe He will want me to. And so I remember that day I didn't, and then I had a dream, and I had walked to the front gate, and we got a big front yard. The backyard wasn't that big. That's what we had to hoop at though. And so I got to the front gate, and I remember my next door neighbor, her name was Miss Green. Rest in heaven, Miss Green. Love you. Thanks for all you've been. Mr. Green too. But I walked to the front gate, and when I got to that front gate, it was a big ram, a big goat, a goat. It wasn't no lamb. Like, it had horns, and they was thick enough, curled over. So I want to say a ram or a goat. And it was big, husky enough, like not no skinny one. Tall enough and big. I'm like, dang, it's strong. And it was aggressive, it was mean soon as it seen me. I shouldn't have walked up, but it was in front of the gate a little bit and kind of in front of his greenhouse too. Just standing there too, where I wasn't walking. And why I couldn't see the whole goat, I walk up, because the back two legs and the back part of the goat I see in front and can look. But the other part is I can't see till I walk up to the front gate to look, see what the fuck going on, what's out there. I just had this dream within 2 weeks. And then that goat was mean. As soon as it first seen me, I ain't do nothing to it. I walk up to the gate to check it out. What you gonna keep standing right there for? Get the fuck on. But it stayed right there. I came up there and it was mean, like it's mad I came. Or like, yeah, I was waiting on you. Come here. Whatever it is, it was there. And when it seen me, it was mad at me. And that wasn't no problem though. But then that goat hopped the gate. And so I ran. And it ran and was catching up with me. So I hopped the gate, and it hopped the gate. And I hopped another gate, and it hopped the gate. And that third gate I hopped, I noticed, damn, this thing better at hopping gates than me. I got human form, and it got goat ram form, like an animal. I guess it can hop better. It was getting clean over them gates quicker with more agility. It was taking me my strength, and I was getting over them too, but it was taking out of me every gate I hopped. And then I remember coming to the narrow gangway and running, and it was a gate. And instead of hopping it, I opened it and ran through it. And it tried to run through it too behind me. And I waited, because I ain't gonna lie. It was close to me already. So I guess I could say I waited for the right moment though. And when that goat came where it's coming through it, I boom, slammed that door on him while he tried to come through that gate. Slammed the gate on him while he tried to come through that gate. And it was a thick iron gate. Or metal gate, and it broke the goat leg. Then I ran, and it still ran, and I could tell his leg broke though, but that didn't stop it too bad, only some. And then I hopped the gate, and that motherfucker still hopped the gate. I ain't finna get no stuff. And then I end up on the side of my house, and I remember this people named Dart used to stay next door to me. He had a big gate. They had some dogs in their yard. And this one, the dream got real weird. That goat, that ram, it stopped thinking about me. Cause keep in mind, I slammed that door on when he came out and he kept running. Now I'm in that front part or in a big space. And somehow we end up in the back though, because that's where the dogs was. So I guess we in the back now and I can see him. The scene switched. And the goat is in front of me but distance away, but in the same yard. And the dogs is in the neighbor yard with a big gate. And don't you know this goat climbed under the gate? He ain't digging the ground. And the gate didn't move somehow he just went through it like magic, made his body go through it. And went under the gate with his broke leg. And then went under the other gate the same damn way. Like, how is he doing that? It's hard to explain because he didn't turn to no ghost or nothing. He was a physical big ass goat or ram with a broke leg, front leg, one of them. And he climbed under that gate. But this mother knew how to jump over gates with a broke leg still after me too. But I could tell a difference from when he first started though. And then he went over there to the yard with them dogs. He didn't care about me at that time no more. He seen me, but them dogs got his attention. Then he went to them dogs and he went to that first dog and he bit that dog on the snout. He bit him on his face. A big goat went on this dog, and that dog, when he went on him, it's like the dog didn't fight, but he didn't run either. Why would he just stand there? Like, well, maybe he not used to no big ass ram with a broke leg looking evil like that. It was an evil looking. I told you it was mean. Who know a goat to be mean? Even if it's gonna headbutt you, it don't look like no mean goat. Dogs know how to growl and make you know they mean. Or a lion or something. Ghosts don't got no mean face. Shit, this one did. It was an evil demon goat, probably. And then that goat bit that dog on his face, on his snout. And that's what dogs do. A dog will bite another dog on his mouth. He'll bite him anyway just to lock on him. Yeah, that's what that goat did to that dog. A dark colored, brown, dark colored dog. Only one color. No patches. And that goat bit that dog's face. And what's weird, that goat had leg was broke, front leg. But that goat bit that dog's face and wrapped around the dog and ate it like a kimono dragon or something. He bit, or like a snake do, but kimonos be swallowing they prey too. He bit the dog's face to be able to have a good angle to bite it. But how could he do? I don't know if he squeezed it or how. I know I'm looking at him just eat it. It's going down his mouth, in his mouth. He was able to open his mouth and eat it up. And then that other dog tried to run. He caught him. And it wasn't no far run, because the other dog watching too, these dumb dogs. Soon as the goat was through with that other one, the dog started to run and didn't really get nowhere. And that goat got him too and bit his face first too. He bit him how he had to catch him, but he rearranged him to bite his face and then swallow him. The goat got to bite their face first in the front way and then eat it. It don't just eat it and take bites out his body. He eat it by biting his face, wrapping his body around him. Why would a goat wrap his body around something to squeeze it like a snake and swallow it like a kimono dragon? A weird dream. And after he swallowed that second dog, I guess I woke up, because I can't remember nothing really after that. He ain't come back to me or nothing. That was a dream. The goat dream. The ram. The goat or the ram. The goat and the two dogs.